Back live in Westport here, hanging out on KTRS every Wednesday. Thanks to our friends at Kuna Foods, we introduce you to a local restaurant, sample their fare, tell you all about it, and we're going to do that right now.
I'll have a double smiley sandwich, curly fries, and a vanilla shake.
Make that two.
That'll be $7.98. Please drive up to the window. Thank you.
It's time to sample some local fare.
Smile, you're Mr. Smiley.
What's hot? What's cool? Food for the soul.
Can I give you guys a friendly piece of advice, okay? Don't ever go up to the drive-thru, okay? Always walk up to the counter.
Have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it, eat it.
It's the Wednesday drive-thru with Martin Kilcoyne on the Big 550.
Would you like Smiley sauce with that?
KTRS.
And this week, the good folks at Kuna bringing us Billie's Bistro. Joining us in studio, the one and only Billie from Billie's Bistro. Billie, welcome. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
And people listening are like, oh, I thought Billie was going to be a guy.
That happens a lot.
Yeah, when people walk in, do they say, so who's Billie? And you say, that's me.
Every once in a while that happens.
Billie's Bistro, 5445 Telegraph Road. If you're getting off 255, 270, you go to the south on Telegraph Road. Billie's Bistro now, been there in its fifth year, been there about 4.5 years. People who haven't been, let's tell them what Billie's is all about.
Well, we have a lot of very good food. We have a lot of specials. We have fried chicken on Wednesday nights. We have homemade desserts. And our bar and restaurant is separated from each other. So if you want to have a party, you can come in the bar. And we have a wonderful happy hours. We have theme parties. We have singles parties. But it's sort of like a Cheers bar. Everybody gets to know each other in there, and we all have a lot of fun.
So what was your background? Had you worked in the restaurant business? You love cooking? Both?
I do love to cook, but my forte is the bar because everybody that comes in the bar is always going to have fun. And going to work is very fun for me because I'm always meeting new people. So I've been in the bar business probably about 20 years. And that has been my forte.
To venture out, though, and put your name on the place, it's exciting, but it had to be a little, nervous, too. Especially 4.5 years ago, economy was kind of rough. How nerve-wracking was that? Oh,
it was very nerve-wracking, although it was very exciting. In fact, the day that the marquee went up was one of my, most exciting times when I got started.
And you're in business with your brother,
I am. Mm-hmm.
Now, how does that work out? Because if I was in business with my brothers, we'd have sibling fights every day.
Yeah, but we've heard about your brothers.
Yeah.
There's a reason why.
Well, my brother's very passive, and I am not, so he kind of lets me do whatever I want to do there.
Billie's Bistro, 5445 Telegraph Road. So let's talk about the menu. The bar side's having fun, but then you go to the website, you see steak, and this is not bar food, even though you have a bar side of things.
That's true. We have a nice variety of pastas. We have seafood. We have steak. We have appetizers, and then there's the other side where we just have sandwiches and pastas. But you can get anything you want to eat on either side.
What do you sell a lot of? What do you becoming
our main
known
thing
for?
is our steak sandwich. It is not shaved meat. It's big fat pieces. Medallions.
How was it, Martin?
It actually switched it up a little bit. Ate the food before the interview. Normally we do it the reverse.
You
was
feeling
really
better?
Good. I think you got to feed it cold. Very good. Very tasty. What kind of meat is it? It's almost like a prime rib sandwich.
It's
a filet. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Yeah, you
tender.
don't mess around.
And so that's number one on the menu. You can get that on either side, bar or restaurant?
You can get it on both sides. And it is our most popular sandwich.
And so when you started this business, you wanted to have fun on the bar side. How did you create the menu? How did you know what to put on there? Was it influences when you were a kid, what mom made? Or?
Well, some of it is my mother's stuff, but also Kuna helped us a whole lot. They came in and we put the menu together, and I told them, I want it to be a little bit simple, but I want everything that I have to be good. So we tried to put a nice wide variety of different things on there.
And you have some chicken wings. Josh is sampling right now. Randy hasn't. She hasn't dug in
I will.
yet. She's being a
I will.
professional. Is that sort of a honey mustard glaze?
That is a honey mustard with the hot sauce mixed.
So can you get, is that how the wings come? Do you have different types of wings?
We have about 5 different types. So we have lemon pepper, and we have trashed wings. We have barbecued. We have hot wings, and then we have the honey mustard wings.
Now, what if people listening, do you have a website they can check all this out?
We do. It's at Billie's Bistro at yahoo.com.
Billie's Bistro. You can actually...
And it's Billie's IES, Billie's
yes,
Bistro.
It is.
That's kind of a fun name.
Well, I didn't like it when I was a little girl, but I kind of grew into it.
Yeah, I was going to say, so when you were how old, were you fighting with your parents and saying, why'd you name me Billy? The kids are making fun of me at
yeah,
school.
little boys or little kids would always go, Billy, that's a boy's name. But then when I got about 14 or 15, guys would go, oh, that's cute. And so I guess I grew into it.
Were you named after anybody in the family?
I was my biological father.
Okay, well, that's kind of cool. So you grew into it and grew to accept it, and now everybody walks into Billy's Bistro like, hey, where's Billy at?
Or can I have him? Where is he? You know, I'm like, oh, there is no he.
So how did your brother end up being your business partner?
I needed his money.
And he's passive, so you knew he'd play ball.
He knew this was always my dream, and it has always been my passion.
Well, he's a sweet brother.
He really is. He really is.
And is he there with you day to day?
He doesn't come in every day. He works sporadically because he has another job.
And you're there every day.
I am there every single day. I'm not there from open to close. However, I am there every single day.
Lunch, dinner, weekends, what are your hours?
Every dinner, every weekend. Our hours, we open at 11 o'clock, and we're open till our kitchen is open till 10, and then the rest of the place is open till midnight, except on the weekends we're open till 1:30.
I got to tell you, Martin, a lot of steak sandwiches at places around town leave a lot to be desired, but this was very good, very nice.
Melts in
Got
your
a
mouth.
thumbs up, Billy.
Thank you very much.
Doesn't have that gristle on there. There's not a lot of that fat on there that you find.
And you have a little cheese on there too?
There is some Provel cheese
Good.
on there.
Provel, the bun. Oh man, that is. In fact,
Is there any left?
I might try one. You know, I'm not.
No. You don't. You're fine. We'll
Randy
tell you all
doesn't eat
about it,
meat.
Randy. Don't
Randy,
worry
don't
about
worry.
it.
I eat meat.
Billy's Bistro on Telegraph Road, 5445. So you mentioned Cheers. So you see a lot of familiar faces night in, night out?
Every day at happy hour, the whole bar is full of regular people that all know each other, which makes it kind of fun.
Other than the steak sandwich, what if you were ordering?
Mm-hmm.
We love the wings. We love the steak sandwich. If you were going to order, name
My
something else.
Cajun chicken fettuccine.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Randy will try that.
Good.
Well, Billy, thanks so much for being here. It's fun to meet you, but also to sample this great food.
And thank you for having me.
Billy's Bistro. You can look it up online. Billy's, that's I-E, Billy's Bistro on Telegraph Road. Let's do a little traffic and weather. We begin with Ed Sparron.